Welcome back to part two of my craft room tour. Today I'm going to talk about how I store my cardstock and give you a little bit of a look at my desk. So first of all, I store my colored cardstock right out in the open in these shelves in job ticket envelopes. And I learned this way of organizing from Jennifer McGuire's blog, and it really is helpful in keeping your cardstock from getting bent, getting dusty, and it's easy to pull something out and see what you need, put it back, and I keep all the scraps right in the job ticket envelopes. I also have shimmer paper and vellum right next to the colored cardstock, which I use a lot as well. Down on this second shelf, I have my pattern paper pads just organized in baskets. They're easy to flip through. I can find what I want. And then when I'm finished with a piece, I can just pop any extra scraps right back inside the pad. I also keep scraps of projects that maybe didn't work out or I had extras of that I want to make another card with. So I keep those handy. I keep white cardstock panels, folded cards that I reach for. I use a lot of white cardstock for my cards, so I just keep that out as well. This is my embossing folder basket. I use embossing folders a lot too, so I keep those right next to the paper. So not only are things easy to find, but they're easy to put away. And that brings me to my craft desk. So this is where I do all my projects, photos and filming. Normally I have lights and a phone holder on top, but I move those so you can kind of see the whole top of the desk. I can easily take a step in every direction, grab what I need, and bring it right to my desk. And I love that it's countertop height, so I can stand while I work. And if I'm doing a long coloring project, I'll pull up a stool, but otherwise I usually stand. And I keep only the coloring mediums that I use all the time out. So these would be my Copics, my Zig brush markers, and I also have a drawer of fine-tipped pens that come in handy for scrapbook journaling. And then right on top of my Copic marker storage, I keep this caddy that has all of my tools that I use regularly for making cards. So I'll have tweezers, scissors, different types of adhesive, pens, reading glasses, and then I have some liquid glue as well, and black pens that I'll use to kind of clean up a project or something. So the I keep those right here, and then over in this little section of drawers, I keep on top some more tools. So like my sanding blocks and white eraser, adhesive eraser, sanding eraser. So I use, I use a lot of erasers on my projects. Down here's glue dots. I use a lot of different sizes of glue dots, so I keep those all in one spot. And I keep my paper trimmer right out in the open, so it's ready to be used all the time. My glass media mat I keep on top of this mint colored self-healing mat. So if I want to take a photo, I'll just remove the media mat so I don't have the glare, and then I can put it back on when I start my project back up again. And then in these drawers I keep my black inks, my stamp cleaners, things that I don't need to leave out all the time, but I'll tuck them away, but that I can easily get to them just by opening the drawer right there. And this drawer has foam dots, other types of adhesive, and pens as well. And then right below in these are super old plastic drawers. I keep older products that I don't always reach for, but sometimes, like punches, some older scrapbooking supplies, I'll just keep down here. I like using drawers for storage because you can still keep things put away, but they're easy to open and get out. You don't have stacks of boxes to try to get down to get to the one on the bottom. So drawers just work really well for me. Over here I have some journaling stamps, things I use for project life and other scrapbooking projects. This is my messy ribbon drawer. And then I have some really old scrapbooking stickers that I still keep, and I just organize them with dividers down in this drawer because you never know when you might need something like this. So I do have a separate shelf where I keep my scrapbooking supplies, which I'll show in a future video. But head over to part 3 of my craft room tour where you can see some of my larger furniture pieces that I use for storage.